Hi, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about food. So first, I want you to think about this. Do you like these restaurants? Which ones and why? For example, I really like McDonald's, Carl's Jr. I don't really like Pizza Hut, but I like Taco Bell, Subway. Dunkin' Donuts has very good hash browns. Papa John's, Domino's, and Wendy's. Those are the ones I like. But what about you? We're going to share this in class, okay? So make a list of the ones that you like. Okay? Great. Let's continue. Now, I want you to please read the sentences. Which of them do you feel related to and why? I've never gone to an Italian restaurant. I've been eating a lot of junk food lately. I've been drinking some water these days. I've tried Indian food. I've never cooked traditional food. I've been taking cooking lessons for a while. In my case, I identify with sentences 2, 3, 4, and 5. But in my case, I have never gone to an Italian restaurant. Actually, that's false. I went to Italianis when it was open in Miraflores. And I haven't taken cooking lessons like ever. What about you? We're going to share in class. Okay, great. Now look at the sentences again. When are these things happening? And what words do you see repeated? Are these activities in the past, in the present, or future? That's exactly what we're going to see today. If you notice, we are using present perfect and present perfect progressive. So let's go ahead and take a look. Look at these three sentences. I've never gone to an Italian restaurant. I have tried Indian food. I have never cooked traditional food. We're going to use this structure when? Pause your video, think about what this structure is, and choose one of the options on when we use it. Pause your video, please. Okay, let's check. This is present perfect, right? And we use it when the action is finished. It happened at an unspecified point in the past, and you don't know exactly when. Now, let's take a look at this. Like we mentioned before, this is present perfect, but what is the structure? Pause your video and think about this. Well, the structure to write a present perfect sentence is have or has and the past participle of our verb. Now let's remember, these activities, they are finished, but we don't know when they happened, right? In the case that it is a negative sentence, is an action that has not happened yet, it could potentially happen in the future. Now let's continue. Look at these sentences. I've been eating a lot of junk food lately. I've been drinking some water these days. I've been taking cooking lessons for a while. What is the structure and when do we use it? Pause your video, please. Okay, so this is present perfect progressive or present perfect continuous, and we use it to talk about an action that is not finished. It is started in the past and it is in progress now. We usually know for how long this has happened, but it is not a requirement. So like we mentioned, this is the present perfect continuous, but what is the structure? Pause your video while you think about this. Okay, so we're going to be using have or has plus been plus our verb with ing. That's correct. Very good. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and practice. Go to your student book, page 63, please. We're going to work on exercise 3. We're going to underline the correct form of the verb to complete the sentences. Let's do number 1 together. A. I've how to make paella. It comes out perfectly every time. Do you think this is something that is finished or something that is in progress? That's right, this action is finished. And we know because the person is saying that my paella comes out perfectly every time. So I already mastered it, right? In this case, we're going to be using I have learned. Let's take a look at letter B. I have how to make paella, but I still overcook the rice. In this case, because this person is saying, but I still overcook the rice, we know that this is in progress. So we're going to say, I have been learning how to make paella. Let's do number two. I have that new diet book. You can borrow it if you want. Is it something that is finished or something that is in progress? That's right, something that is finished. I have read. Sentence B. I have that new diet book. I am on the last chapter. In this case, this action is in progress. Very good. Now pause your video and work on sentences 3 and 4. Okay, guys, we're going to check this during our class, okay? I will see you then. Bye bye.